what's going on, guys? Dino Gomez here, and in this video training today, we're going to be talking about how to sell high-ticket digital marketing services as an online coach or course creator. Let's get into it right now. Alright guys, it's the million-dollar question, how to sell high-ticket digital marketing services or online coaching services, alright? So let's talk about how to do that right now, alright? So what we have here, guys, is this really awesome, artistically savvy stick figure. This is you, alright? And what you're doing over here is you're thinking, and what you're thinking about is this. You want to sell high-ticket, alright? High-ticket, normally high-ticket online is anywhere from 3K, is basically 3K and up. All right, normally requires a phone call because there's a more trust built over the phone rather than somebody just going to a checkout page. But generally speaking, it's about 3K and up. All right, and so this can be 3K all the way up to like 100K, like coaching packages and services. And yes, if you're thinking 100K, who buys 100K coaching services? Quite a lot of people, actually. All right, so we're gonna break down. This is you here, and what you're dealing with is most likely this. Imposter syndrome. If I can spell, totally spelled it wrong. All right, you're probably dealing with imposter syndrome because you want to sell high ticket, you want to sell 5K, 10K, 20K, 50K coaching packages and services, but you don't know how, and you're worried that your services aren't valuable enough. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you guys a little bit of a story about how I was able to overcome my limiting beliefs of selling high ticket coaching packages, which I do sell now from anywhere from $15,000 to $30,000. All right, and so what I did here to beat imposter syndrome is something quite simple. What I did was I bought high ticket. All right, I bought high ticket, guys. I joined a mastermind. It was $36,000. All right, and what that did was it literally, like, my mind exploded. I was like nervous and afraid to do it and so forth like that. But at the same time, I knew I had to, because I needed to figure out what happened inside of a mastermind of that caliber. Like, what were the ins and outs of it, so I could understand, like, and know, okay, this is like how a high ticket mastermind, a 12-month mastermind that's worth $36,000 operates. And also what it did is it surrounded myself with 50 other people who were playing at that level. All right, so all day long, every single day, I'm hearing success stories of others inside my mastermind selling 20K, 30K, 50K, 100K packages. I'm seeing it over and over and over again. I'm surrounding myself with people who are doing this stuff on autopilot with ease. All right, and so real quickly, my self-limiting beliefs just disappeared. It's like, they're doing it, why can't I do it? All right, and so the other thing that happens, guys, and this is just crazy. I don't know why I never hold this and have it ready, but this is just crazy, guys. Let me show you why the value of high-ticket coaching services and packages. Okay, so let's just say you're 35 years old. Okay, so I'm going to put that here. You're 35 years old. 35. All right, and let's just say your weakness or an area you want to get better at is actually sales. Okay, so over here, we're going to have a sales coach. All right, this is a coach. He is a master at sales. Okay, and this coach, right, let's just say he's selling his coaching services for like $3,000, all right? For $3,000 over the course of like 3 months, he's going to show you how to become a really awesome closer, how to close on the phone, how to close maybe via webinar, just how to be amazing at sales. All right, now you're sitting over here, you're 35 years old in this example. I'll just put age. You're 35 years old and you're deciding, should I spend $3,000? That seems like a lot. All right, guys, $3,000 is absolutely nothing, all right? Let me change your mindset on what the value of your coaching services are worth, and also your mindset on why you should be investing in high ticket simultaneously. All right, so let's just say at 35 years old, you take this program, and the program is 3 months. Okay, 3 months. In 3 months, you learn how to become a better salesman, saleswoman, okay? And let's just say all of a sudden you go from having, closing like at 10%, you were closing at 10%, and because you took this program, all of a sudden now you're closing at 40%, okay? Now, you might be sitting there thinking, it was the 3K investment worth it. Well, let's break this down, guys. If you're 35 years old, all right, that means you have decades left still to work inside your business. You have decades. 2 decades would take you to 55. All right, and if you work till 65, you have 3 decades left of selling inside your business or for your business, right? 3 decades. All right, now if you just barely increase your close rate, let's just say it goes from 10% to 20%. All right, over the course of the 3 decades of 30 years, how many more deals will you close because you invested in this in order to go from 10% to 20%? You will close 2 times as many deals you will consistently close twice as much for 30 years. Okay, so that probably, let's just say, and we'll keep this super modest to put this totally in perspective, but over the course of 30 years, all right, here's 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. Let's just say you only close one client a month. All right, now what's one client a month to you? Let's just say it's on the low end, it's worth $1,000. All right, so if you're closing $1,000 clients, and we'll just say it's a one-time fee, $1,000. All right, over the course of 1 year, $1,000 client per month over the course of 1 year, that's worth $12,000, guys. All right, so over the course of just 1 year, you 4x'd your investment. All right, you got $12,000. That's just in 1 year. Guess what? You're gonna be closing $12,000 worth of contracts for the next 30 years. I can't do the math on that really quickly. That would be 120K. That equals over 30 years, $360,000 over 30 years. Your $3,000 investment turns into $360,000 over the course of 3 decades. All right, if you sell one client at $1,000. We're not even talking about reoccurring clients. If you have a service where people pay you monthly, right, then this number is going to blow up to several million. All right, but if somebody's just paying you $1,000 one time and you land one client a month for 30 years, that's going to be $360,000. All right, now, was your 3K investment worth it? Absolutely. Absolutely. See, when most people look at investing in coaching services, they're looking at short-term ROI. All right, so how quickly will I make my money back? Will this make me money tomorrow? Will this make me money, like, how much money will I have made, like, when I complete the program? You know, they're looking at it in a very finite way. That is not how the 1% of the wealthy think, guys. They are consistently investing in knowledge because of this. I call this the compounding effect. There's my scribble writing for you. Compounding effect, okay? Because literally, if you develop a skill set now, you carry it with you for the rest of your life, you'll always have that skill set. Now imagine, right, and we were playing modest numbers here. We were going, hey, you went from 10% close rate to 20%. We were saying, hey, you're just closing one client a month at $1,000 flat fee. Guys, these numbers add up to millions if any of this is probably semi-realistic to what your business is doing, right? And so if you are this sales coach, you should not be selling your services for $3,000, right? It's just not worth that, especially if you're good. Like if you're good, because realistically, you'll probably take somebody's close percentage maybe up to like 40%, all right? And that would put this over $1 million if that's the case. This number down here would become over $1 million if close rate went to 40% and you close, like, imagine if you close just 2 clients a month at $1,000, that would double this number down here to $720,000. All right, so the value of your services, right? You cannot look at the value of your services just like in the right now. All right, of course, the main goal, and we do this inside of our programs as well, our programs are designed for people to get an ROI within the first 2 months. That's the way that's the modules and the things that we have them do. It's all designed for a fast ROI because we know people think like that, generally speaking, but that's not the way I think. I'm happy to invest $36,000 to learn a skill set because right now I'm at 33 years old. I know I'm going to have this for 3 more decades. I would like to have that skill set for 3 more decades because I know it's going to be worth several probably $1 million, right? Very easy for me to invest $36K if I know over 3 decades it's coming back to this. All right, and so in order to sell high ticket, you first have to understand the compounding effect of the value of the transformation you're providing to your clients, right? And ideally, your programs are designed to get them a fast ROI, a fast result. All right, but it doesn't matter if you're a relationship coach or a spiritual coach, or if you work in make money in the wealth and financial niche. You need to look at, like, how is this going to literally transform our clients, like not just right now, but for the long term. Now, when you start thinking like that yourself and you start investing like that yourself, you will start selling like that yourself. You will be able to communicate to the client, hey, guess what? My coaching services, it's not $3,000, it's $30,000. You know why? Because if you just land one client a month, right, it's going to equal this amount of money after 1 year and this amount of money after 2 years. And gosh, you're only 35, you have 30 years to go. It's going to add up to a ton of money. It makes sense, right, to pay this money to learn this stuff now so that you have it for the rest of your life. All right, now there are some factors to different things like your age and so forth, right? How long you plan to be on business and I guess industry and niche, like pricing will change. But as soon as I started thinking like this, that is why I invested into a high ticket mastermind myself, to surround myself with people that were on that level, which instantly got rid of my imposter syndrome, self-limiting beliefs to sell high ticket. And then on top of that, I thought about, okay, what is going to do, what is this going to do for my business this year? Okay, boom, I knew it was going to make me an ROI this year. Okay, it's good enough for me there. But what about the long term? Oh my gosh, it's gonna just change everything long term for me to have that skill set right now, to learn it right now, right? And then on top of that, if you're an online coach, now you get a double compounding effect. Okay, check. This is where it gets crazy, guys. I'm running out of whiteboard space. This is where it gets crazy. All right, if you're a coach, I'm gonna get awesome with some more stick figures. Okay, so here's you. You are a coach. All right, which means you have down here, you have clients. All right, you are a coach. Down here, you have clients. All right, as a coach up here, let's just say you invest $30K into a mastermind. All right, and this mastermind is going to help you take your business to multiple six figures, maybe even seven figures. Okay, you invest $30K into a mastermind. What is that going to do? Well, you yourself are going to learn how to sell high ticket. You're going to learn all the other ins and outs of probably building a team, designing like long-term programs, like all your skills, operations, financing. Like you're going to learn so much stuff, right? And what's that going to do for you as a coach? Well, that's gonna ripple effect down to your clients. All right, your clients, because you yourself as a coach are becoming a better coach. You are like up leveling so fast. So what does that mean? Your clients are then going to get that knowledge passed back down to them. So your clients all of a sudden are going to start getting better results because you are a better coach. All right, what does that mean for you? Well, when your clients get better results, guess what? They normally stick around longer. They're going to buy more services from you. They're going to give you referrals and recommendations. You're going to have better and stronger testimonials. All of those things are going to come back right around to you and help you sell even more. So your business is going to grow even faster because your clients are getting better results, giving you referrals, giving you better testimonials. All right, and so the ripple effect, if you're an online coach, investing in a mastermind or in a coach or a mentor is a must do. It makes so much sense because, again, over the course of however many decades you have left in business, it's going to give you a massive ROI directly in your business. But then besides that, you're a better coach to your clients. That in turn is going to come back around and make it that much easier for you to sell more services and grow your business over here. So you're growing your business actually in two different spots when you invest as an online coach. All right, and so that is my advice, guys, on how to sell high ticket. Like that's how I overcame imposter syndrome. Like I was selling packages at $5K. I remember the first time I sold coaching services at $5,000. I was nervous. I was like, I don't know if anybody's gonna buy it, right? And then all of a sudden, we started selling, and that was awesome, and that was incredible, and that changed everything. Again, selling high ticket is also better for not just the coach, but for the client as well. Because when we raised, I used to have a program, and it was $500. All right. Then we slowly raised the price. We raised the price all the way up to $5,000. Once we were at $5,000, I was able to hire additional experts and coaches to be on my team. All right, which provided better support to our members in a more timely manner, which gave them better results. All right, and then we added in all these different things, live calls, live events, all this type of stuff. We had the money to do so because we were charging more. So then our clients got better results, gave us more testimonials. We have hundreds of testimonials now. They all rave about the support and the multiple coaches and like the just everything, right? And that made our programs better. We got more testimonials, more word of mouth sales, and it's just rippled back around to grow our business even faster. Okay, and so that is how what I would recommend doing, guys, if you want to sell high ticket. Yes, in another video we will cover like some of the actual strategies, overcoming objections and things like that of selling high ticket services. But if you can wrap your head around this, you will communicate the value of your services so much more to your audience and to your clients. And it's going to make a massive difference for both your clients and for you growing your business. All right, and so guys, if this video training was helpful, be sure to hit the subscribe button. Also, guys, beneath this video, if you want help and want a free coach scaling call, where basically we will walk you through how to grow your online coaching business to 6 and then 7 figures, go ahead and book a call with our team. I'll drop a link below. It's a free call. We walk you through more of this, but the ins and outs of our program. And we show you, we break down, we take a look at your actual coaching business, and we look for areas where you could raise your prices, redesign your programs, basically scale your business better. We talk with you through all of that stuff. So that's a link beneath this video. But guys, I hope this first video, this is going to be like video number 1 on how to sell high ticket coaching services. We'll get into more of like the strategy behind some of it in a later video, so be sure to subscribe. But for now, guys, this is how I got past selling low ticket, how I got past imposter syndrome. It served me greatly. My business has exploded since I first bought high ticket myself. And then it's now rippling down to our clients who are getting insane results. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope that was super helpful. If it was, drop a comment below. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I'll do my best to respond to comments. And until next time, guys, Dino Gomez here, and we will see you in the next video.